Hey, 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 happy Friday to you. This is your girl, Coach O. I wanted to come on to spend just a few minutes with you before we shut it down for the day. I pray that you have had an amazing day. I'm going to give you a few minutes to join, and we're just going to spend a little time together. We're not going to be on here long. I first want to start off by saying congratulations to all of our graduates. Congratulations for all of your hard work, your efforts. And we know in order to graduate this year, how tough, some of the times were in 2020 in the midst of COVID. So we just want to say congratulations to all of the graduates of tonight, those of next week, those of last week. We want to just say hats off to you. And now you're getting ready to explore and experience, bigger and better things. That graduation is just the beginning to so many doors, so many opportunities, and yet so many choices. And so we want you to, be mindful of the things you do and the places you go, and of course the people that you're with. And so we just want to say congratulations. Come on in, come on in, come on in. And when you get in, let me know where you're coming from, right? Let me know where you're coming from. Let me grab a sip of water really quick. Hold on. Grab my water bottle. I usually try to get 3 or 4 of these in every day. This is 33.8 ounces, and usually I would do 3 of these, and then sometimes a 16.9 ounce bottle. So I try to get in my waters every day. So come on in. Let me invite a few people. I see you going in and out. Let me invite a few people. Let them know, this is the day that we said we were going to come on and spend a little time with you. And we're not going to be on here long because it is late, and I still got some things that I want to do. Not necessarily that I need to do, but I still have some things that I want to do before I go to bed. So I'm not going to be on here long at all. I just wanted to come on here because why? I said that I was coming on today. So anyway, the title of this live feed is It Will Work If You Work It. A lot of times when we are experiencing things and we are trying out some things, it don't seem to work as fast as we desire for it to work. And so we tend to sometimes want to give up. But I want to tell you that it'll work if you work it. If you put in the work, you put in the effort, if you keep making steps forward, you will eventually get there. You keep doing the things that are necessary, you will eventually achieve it. So I want to encourage you not to give up so easily, not to quit, and to keep going. But you have to be hungry. As Les Brown said, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry enough. You have to be hungry enough that when times get a little tough. Good evening, Belinda. Thank you so much for joining. When times get a little tough, that you still have some toughness in you to keep going. Good evening, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining. So you have to be hungry enough where you will continue. It's not easy, but I'm going to tell you, it's worth it. And your muscles, they become so much stronger when you look back and you see everything that you went through. When you look at what you had to endure, when you look at how you came out of that situation with no support, you didn't even know all the things to do. But what you did, you took it step by step. You took it day by day. You did thing by thing. And when you look back over your life, you say, I don't look like what I've been through. And I'm so glad that I am not, we say that, I'm not where I started. I'm not where I need to be, but I'm not where I came from either. I still have some work to do, and that's okay. But I want you to keep moving. I cannot stress that enough. I don't even think, see, this message for me is like John the Baptist. You know, he said, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And see, I'm saying, keep moving, keep moving no matter what. Keep moving, when you don't even believe or feel like you can. Keep moving when people don't support you. Keep moving when they don't say it's possible. Keep moving when they don't want to see you do it. Keep moving. You have to keep moving. You have to know that the things that you're working towards is bigger. It's bigger than anything that you've ever seen. It's bigger than your imagination. It's bigger than your critics. It's bigger than negativity. The things that you're hoping for and the things that you're working for, you have to realize that it's so much bigger than the negativity, than the naysayers. Good evening, Brittany. Thank you so much for joining. You have to believe that what you believe in and what you do, it is so worth it that it doesn't matter what anybody say. So as we say that I don't look like what I've been through, and as we say, how hungry that we have to be, what I say is action speaks volume. What I say is keep it moving. Keep it moving. The things that you're looking for is so much bigger. It is so much bigger. It's bigger than the pain. It's bigger than the criticism. It's bigger than the tears. It's bigger than the heartache. It's bigger than it is so much bigger. And listen, when you have things that are bigger than you can imagine, you can't even fathom what's in store for you. And I say it all the time, and I say it often, but I'm going to say it tonight. Your mind cannot wrap its smart self around what you can gain. The only thing the mind can measure is what you lose. Sometimes you have to give up some stuff to get some stuff. Sometimes you have to open up your hand to be able to get something in your hand. Sometimes, as if you were a rose bush. Think about how beautiful roses are when they're pink and when they are red. Think about how beautiful they are. But they have to be pruned. So in order for you to get the best of the best, some of the rest of them have to go. So sometimes you're going to lose some people that you thought was going to be there with you always. But along the way, the people that you need at the time, boo, they're going to be right there. Because I'm going to tell you a secret. Come a little closer. Nobody can leave you that's supposed to stay, and nobody can stay that gotta go. It doesn't matter how much we want them to be there. It doesn't matter how we feel. If they gotta go, they gotta go. And those that trying to leave can't go nowhere. Cannot go anywhere when they supposed to be right there with you. They supposed to be right there. They're like your midwife, right? Helping you birth your dream. You got some people that you think that don't even like you. They're going to be your midwife. You're going to have people that you think now that don't like you, and they're going to be the ones that say, push, girl. Push, guy. You're going to have some people that you thought was going to be in the room with you, and they're not going to show up. They're not going to be there. But my encouragement for you tonight is keep it moving. Keep it moving. It'll work if you work it. It will work if you work it. You got to work that thing. You got to work that thing. You got to work your dream. You got to work your plan. You got to work your vision. You got to work your imagination. You got to work it. And you can work your imagination. I told the people, I believe this morning when we was doing the BBB balance, you have to work your imagination like your wildest fantasy. You can get creative there. So get like that with your life. With your life. So what are you creating? What are you cooking up? What are you putting down to paper? Because it says write the vision and make it plain. Don't make it complicated. You don't have to have it all spelled right. God knows what you mean. Write down what you desire on paper. Write it down. Because what you have in store is bigger than anything that you've ever seen. It's bigger than anything that you've ever experienced. It's bigger than anything that you've ever thought of. Your mind cannot fathom what you're about to experience. It's bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger. And you know, it's bigger and it's going to be better. It's going to be better for you. It's going to be better for your bank account. It's going to be better. Your impact is going to be better. Your influence is going to be better. Your inspiration is going to be better. And when you're better in all those areas, your income will be better. Yeah, your income will be better. See, those things that I just named, your impact, your influence, your inspiration, and your income increasing is a byproduct of you serving those you've been called to, of you serving by way of your passion, of you serving by way of your desire, you serving by way of your hunger, because you desire to do something big, great. You desire to be connected to a cause that's greater than you. Is bigger. It's bigger. So remember, it'll work if you work it. If you want it to work, it'll work. If you need it to work, it'll work. But you know what's going to make it work? It's going to take you. You got to be involved in it. You cannot be passive, but you got to be active. You can't complain, but be grateful. Don't worry about who left. Don't worry about who don't support. Don't worry about who don't want to see you with it. You tell them if you got a problem with it, take it up with God. Because he can use anybody he desires to use. And he's choosing to use a little girl like me. Yeah. It is on the way. It is on the way. So don't be discouraged. I think we spoke earlier this week where it said, when you think that you have exhausted all of your options, you haven't. Keep trying. Keep going. Keep calling. Keep seeking. Keep applying. Don't just stop with an application in one place. Go to the next and go to the next and go to the next. And you keep telling yourself, this may be the day. This may be the one. This may be my breakthrough. You have to keep on. This may be my biggest contract. This may be my largest profitable income. You have to just keep on saying, it's going to get bigger, it's going to get bigger. And not from a point that you're never satisfied. We should always be grateful. But don't be at a point of satisfaction because you're comfortable, because you've put a limit on yourself. So you have to keep thinking. This is just before my next. This that I'm seeing now is just before my next. So I want to encourage you on tonight. Don't give up. It's hard. I know you're going through some things. It may be a little tough. But don't give up. Don't quit. Keep trying. And know that if you work it, it will work. And when you work it, other people will link up with you and work it with you. Look, we're getting ready to get out of here. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I'm known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, get your dreams out of your head into your life. And we are helping business owners and entrepreneurs to scale their businesses to 10K a month in 120 days. And so you have to know all that is possible. If you put in the work, you're going to get the outcome. You're going to get the outcome, and with the outcome, you're going to get a different income. Yes. So look, we'll talk to you all later. I hope that you have an amazing day. And to close out again, please, if you see a graduate, congratulate them. You don't have to know them. Congratulate them. If they're in their cap and gowns and their families celebrate them, celebrate with them, because they have accomplished a huge milestone. And they're getting ready to face more challenges, more choices, and more commitments. So congratulate graduates tonight, tomorrow, next week. Congratulate them and mean them. God bless you. Talk to you later.